Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and this is day 2 of Scrapping on the Road. And today we made it to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. And so these are the 2 pictures I'm going to be scrapping. One is in Maryland near the hotel we stayed at. And the other one is in Gettysburg at one of the monuments. My son is playing Where's Waldo in the background, and so that's what I was zooming in on. I am using the Vicki Boutin Fernwood collection and just this one paper. So I also brought in my embellishments, and I do sound a little hoarse because it was a bit cold today, and I've been laughing and goofing off with my children and my best friend all day long. And so, pardon, my children are in the background being ridiculous. This is a Kaiser Craft embellishment set I got from Peacecraft Love, and I'll bring a couple of those in and some of these enamel dots, as well as all of the Fernwood collection. I do use something from pretty much all of these pieces. And then I also have these 2 perspectives from Bramble Fox and this super cute coffee mug from MK, which is some assemblage required. And so I've got my papers, my embellishments, my pictures. So let's see how this goes. So first things first, the trimmer that I brought has a scoring blade and not a cutting blade. So we're just winging it at this point with some scissors, and that's fine, but things might not be precise, and I've been doing a little more tearing than I had originally planned, so that first of all, because I love the look of torn paper, and second, I can just cover up any jacked up cutting that I do. So I plan on using some of these tickets to use on the right side, and I want to bring that same pattern on from the left to the right. So I'm going to put that down over here so the tickets can come out. Now the picture is going to cover some of that up, but not completely. So I'll go ahead and put enough on here to cover the majority of that side. I'm so sorry, my children are crazy. And they're about 15 feet away from me, giggling. We're in our hotel room at night, and there's nowhere for me to do a voiceover that they're not right there. So they're, oh jeez. So anyway, the quality of these videos is a little different than my norm because I am setting up in the hotel room and working with what I've got. My tripod is sitting on top of the box that I'm carrying all my stuff in, so it's a little wobbly sometimes. So this is a piece of paper from a matte stack from Paper Studios, and that on the right side, and then the left is from the 8x6 paper bat. My best friend wanted to chime in, so now she's snoring. All is well, you all is well. Oh, jeez. At least y'all know we're having a good time. So I like bringing the papers and the colors from the right to the left and the left to the right. So that paper that I'm using right there is the part that is remaining from the mat that I used over there on the left, and I went ahead and did a little tearing so it would match that torn part up at the top. And then there was a little L shape that I cut off of that mat that I've got right there, that mat, and I'm going to put that down over on the right side. That was my daughter waving. Oh, geez. So, this is obviously not adhesive that I'm used to using because I keep turning it the wrong way. So, I'm using this leftover, like I said, this leftover little L shape from the mat that I have on the right picture of me and my daughter and my best friend, and then of course my son peeking around the corner in that picture on the left or on the right. So I'm just going to lay this down here so that you get a little bit of that. But it's not taking up a lot of space because I want to have some space for embellishing. So this little travel notes card came from that Kaiser Crafts embellishments. And I'm going to dig through here and find a little ticket that I put over on the right side. And it's got that same blue color in it. And I'm going to put that pretty much where I have that laying right now, a little bit further down. And then I start going through the sticker book and the embellishments to try and find exactly what I want to use. And I'm going to add my perspectives to the top and bottom. And I also put that little coffee cup over there on top of where I'm going to put that travel notes. And I don't journal on camera, I'll journal later. Just about this little place we went to called Holy Grounds. It was obviously a coffee place in somewhere in Maryland, wherever we stayed the night at our hotel. And then I just add this little thing that says today is going to be a good day. And I'm using my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive for the wood grain from Some Assemblage Required and for the Bramble Fox perspectives. And then I pull out the flat stickers and add a few of those in before adding any more embellishments. And I put a few things on here that like little word phrases. I love to decorate with word phrases, and so I put a few of those down on there. And I went to put that washi tape on there that says begin anywhere, and because there's so much going on behind it, I ended up matting it because you could see through it way too much. So then I put this little chipboard on here that says, I can't even remember what it says, something about wonderful. Well, anyway, you'll see when I do the close-ups. I just did this video not that long ago, you all. But it's been a very busy day. We went through hours of a driving tour in Gettysburg, which was really fun. And we got to see a lot of monuments and took a lot of really fun pictures. So, it says such wonderful things surround you. So I figured that was appropriate since I was surrounded by my kids and my best friend and coffee. You all, I was surrounded by coffee. I pull out these enamel dots, and these are Fancy Pants enamel dots. I thought that would be a good way to round out this page. And I am going to go back later and put some Nuvo Deluxe underneath most of those little puffies because they come off a little bit. So here is the close-ups. And like I said, we had such a good time today, and I'll go back and journal on that travel notes. I hope that you all are enjoying our road trip. Tomorrow we are headed to Arlington, and so there will be another couple layouts like this of our adventures there. And so that is it for tonight. I'm going to rest my voice and go to sleep so that we can go the next hour to Arlington. So I will see you all very soon. Have a fantastic day. Hope to see you all tomorrow, and happy scrapping.